How you doing? Just coming on, finishing up the blanket that I gave away and gave it. How are you doing? I always do a. Hi, Michael. How are you? Long time no see. I always do a after I do a Friday night live. I always come on Saturday with a little morning live. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. This is not a panel. Hi, Brenda, honey. Excuse me. My gosh, my voice. Did you see that Granny Martha won? Hi, Samantha again. Okay. Hello again. Granny Martha won. I'm putting a border on it now. A little border. You know, I always do a little backup Saturday morning live after I do. Yes, you can drop your link. You can drop your link, sweetie. My voice is not up to par yet. You sure can. Yeah, she's a real sweet lady. But yeah, we had a fun live last night, didn't we? Whew, I'm having that a problem in this morning, Brenda. With I got up and I couldn't take my bathroom anymore, so I cleaned it. I probably shouldn't have. Hadn't had any medicine before I did it. I washed the dishes, then I made my coffee, cleaned up the kitchen a little bit, cleaned up my craft corner over here a little bit, and I probably shouldn't have done that right off the bat. Samantha says, I'm working on my cottage core mosaic blanket and granny squares. Awesome. That is awesome. I'm going to do a challenge video for everybody, but I don't think many of the, because I have more friends that are not crocheters than are. But hi, Solaram. I do have this on subscribers only. I wanted to do a challenge. And I'm wanting to do a panel with another crocheter come up on the panel with me. I'm planning on doing that in the works. And there's a way that both YouTubers can get the credit for this collab. I was reading up about it, how you do a collab with somebody. But yeah, I'm wondering if Granny Martha's still in the hospital. She was in the hospital. But I don't know. But how's everybody doing this morning? Everybody good night, got a good night's sleep. Now it's probably not morning where most of you are. It is 12 minutes to 11 here. Yeah, you guys can drop your links. Don't drop them constantly, but you know. Just thought I'd swing on here. It always helps me if I doing something else while I'm crocheting because it helps it go faster. It was the bomb diggity, the live. You mean the bomb, the bomb, the boom. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, hope everybody's doing good. Thank you for coming. I see 3 folks. This is just a subscriber only live. So I don't think many will come in. Oh, that's okay, Brenda. I'm always spelling something wrong and putting, spell check. Sometimes they don't even know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I got a few things to wrap up today. I got to send one order off. And this order, not today. I will get them wrapped up today. But we'll wait till Monday. I even ask, now guys, if you're here, you've heard this here. Okay, this just goes to show, never say never. I can see my dog treat is up there on my china cabinet by the door. That's how we get the dogs to go outside. We shake their treats. Okay, for years I've been saying, well, I've got stuff. Get ready. I want to do my reborn competition. Oh my, everything just, Oh, there went my glaze. I started to move this doll. I've got a mess up here. I said I'd never shop at Hobby Lobby again, right? Because I didn't like the way they treated human beings. But guess what? I'm going to go there. That's why you never say never. Now, I just have to get over myself. And I can't find anything at Walmart. I don't want to order online because I don't want to pay that huge shipping and handling. So I'm going to have to go there. I have to take me because I am making this baby dress for my reborn. But I got things falling all over the place. I'm making this baby dress for my reborn, but it's taken me so long. And then it's you got to gather, it's got a ruffle, gather the sleeves. Hi, Rosie, honey. I got to gather the sleeves and put the thing there. But it's a 3-ply yarn, but I'm not real crazy about it. I think it's still too thick, but I want to make a fancier one. I'll finish that one and put it on another doll. But for my reborn I'm making, I want to get some different yarn. And they have, today's a 30% off week, but hello, Resident Evil, how are you? Come on in. I'm just doing a little backup live from last night. Oh, and crocheting the border on this blanket that Granny Martha won on my live last night. You're back. Where you been, friend? Or are you just back to see me? Yeah, I've done too much already this morning. It happens. My husband is gone on. My husband always makes the coffee in the morning because he gets up first and to go to college. No, not go to college. Go to work real early. So he usually makes the coffee. So, oh, honey, that's not good. Diarrhea and stomach ache. God bless your heart. Get you some Pepto, honey. Honey, child. But anyway, my husband makes the coffee, and I tell him, make sure you wash that coffee pot. Oh my gosh. He'd been making me coffee for days. That might be what's wrong with me. And the coffee pot was dirty. It's just pouring coffee out of it, but still you got to wash it. So I got that good and cleaned. Here goes a spider out of my computer. Spider, baby spider. They're all over the place. Yeah, take that medicine. You don't want to be sick. What time did you go to bed last night, Brenda? I never went to bed last night. I didn't get tired. Of course, I took a 3-hour nap yesterday from 2 to 6 o'clock. You're very welcome, hon. So I wasn't tired. So about 5:30, I looked up the clock and then I woke up at like 7. So yeah. Bertie, what are you squawking about? You'll check up later. Okay. Hope I chained between there. At 2:30, watched Natives live. What's Natives? Oh, that's a person? Hello, beautiful Victoria. I was watching some of your videos last night, sweetheart. Hi, Raquel. How are you? Meow, my sweet friend. You guys can all be dropping your links. Victoria, I was watching some of your videos and watched the one where you put out in the video for your little Mateo that you watch, and you guys were going to camp out in the yard. That was so sweet. You're awesome. I got 300 subscribers. AMC will get you some more in here, doll. If I drop the links, you're very welcome. Are you doing okay, Victoria, honey? I enjoy watching your channel. I love to hear you playing that flute. I love to hear. That is so cute how you did that. Back in my younger days, before my crazy health got wacko, I would do something like that, but I can't do it no more. I want to do it, but Just downloaded a video finishing stuff pencil for my cousin. Sweet. I made a little short this morning of Brownie because he was so goofy. My dog, he just sat there looking at me on the couch like, he thinks he's my boss. So I said, how you doing? How you doing? It's just a short. I am much better now. That heat is killing me though. Oh, Lord. It says rain's coming to us. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
72. No.
It's a high of 75 degrees.
Whoa, that's going to be awesome. Only 75 degrees. I think we had 80 something yesterday, but Missouri's a very, very hot state. And it's always terribly hot, and it's starting to slack off. So it's going to rain. Boy, I hope so. Native Kutish. Oh, okay. Resident Evil says, I'll check up later at Granny B. Okay, sweetheart. Yeah. We haven't had rain in I know, honey. Now, Victoria, I'm probably going to get this wrong, but you're in Texas, right? My mind is just not remember well. I'm probably wrong. Refresh my memory. Because I'm old lady. But yeah, we had rain the other day and rained at night. Washington. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I don't know if people even know where I'm from, but that's okay. Hi, Dion's mom vlog. Hi, Granny. You take care. Okay, darling. Well, I'm going to turn you blue. You came in from Raquel's. Go ahead and drop your link. I know you've been subscribed to me, darling, and I'm subscribed to you. But you probably, well, maybe you weren't just until now, but I am subscribed to you, darling. You too, sweetheart. But I turned you blue in case you want to drop your link or dinker. You're very welcome. You're always welcome. Here go Granny's house. Granny Banani. That's what my step-granddaughter started calling me a couple years ago. Well, actually more than a couple years ago. A few years ago. When her dad and my son were still together. It was Granny Banani. So that's why. But I shortened it to Granny B for a while because some YouTuber said, oh, your channel name's too long and it's not searchable. Da, 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 da. So I said, okay, well, you no more me, obviously. So I will, hi, Joanne, my love. I will shorten it, but I went ahead and put Granny Banani on there because that's who I am. I is Granny Banani. Don't think twice about it. I know you very well and memory. Oh, honey. Yes, our memories. Gosh. You know what it is? Birds? They're just getting plumb wild this one. You know what it is, Victoria? We have so much in our brains. So we've been around a little bit longer than some people. And we forget. Joanne says she'll be right back. Okay, babe. But welcome in, everybody. I hope I get to feeling better because I do need to go get that yarn from the baby dress. So it's going to drive me crazy because I got to reborn her. If you guys don't know what a reborn doll is, that's going to take me a while. And I got to do that. So I'm trying to get all these orders done that have got to be out immediately. So I want to do my dolly. I am here, Granny. Oh, thank you, Raquel, sweetheart. I'm not going to be on here too long. Probably an hour. But thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. You know, I try my very best to greet everybody when they come in. And shouldn't even be saying this. But have you ever noticed you go to people's lives that you know very well and they don't even greet you when you come in? I wonder why that is. Maybe I just don't have as many people come in as they do. But I know a lot of good people that do. They'll always say hello to you when you come in. And Miss Raquel is one of them. She will always acknowledge you when you come in. And Miss Victoria is one of those. What is your phone on? I have have to laugh because I've been talking to him for like 2 hours and he just now noticed me. What do you mean, Colin? Am I blurry, guys, by the way? I asked if you were uploading a video about 15 minutes ago because I was going live. Copy you, sweetheart. How are you? I can finally speak. So, hey, running around, cleaning, and got bleach on another shirt, waiting. Help him bring in groceries. Girlfriend, you that just makes the fashion look awesome. Girlfriend, I watched your video about your reborn doll. That was awesome. Your baby is beautiful. That first one. See, I don't. That's awesome. I never did the kits. I did one kit. I commented, but I never could afford them kits. That's why I use those. That's why I use those reborn baby dolls because reborn Behringers were actually. I think they did them first. You can research it if you want. I remember back in the early 2000s they used those baby dolls because they look so realistic, and they got the wrinkles and the lines on their feet. And I will paint in those. You know, not I don't actually use a paintbrush. I put it on my finger, the paint, and the paint goes right in that vinyl because that vinyl is porous, and I rub it with my finger and Q-tips and do the highlighting like on the cheeks and then the lips and then on top of the hands and in between the little fingers and then make the manicure. But yeah, your babies are gorgeous. Your baby doll is beautiful. Your baby doll is heavy. What'd you say, 8 pounds? I think the most I ever made one was 6.5, maybe 7, but your baby doll is beautiful. Her beautiful. Where do you buy the kits? See, I just do the yours has more shows, more leg. Now see, like my body, I get these cotton bodies. I had the doe skin bodies, and I have to always replace these cheap. They come in these bodies. I get the cotton body. See, it's all wrinkled up. Mine's for the longer limbs. You know, like the arms only from the elbow down. But see, I gotta buy some. Watch me forget. These tie wraps that come in these are not worth a hoot. I need to get a bag. They always break when you tighten them. And these are beautiful baby. I'd like to find another place, but their prices are great. Yeah, you need to let me know where that is. I like these because they turn. They got that. The dolls, now I don't know how these newer reborn dolls are, but they usually have a neck plug in them. I don't use the neck plug. I just take it out. I stuff I put I put the plastic pellets in the head and then stuff the rest of it with polyfill. And then I just take a paper plate and I draw a circle and I glue it on the bottom of the neck so nothing could fall out into the body, and then put the tie wrap around it. And I do the arms the same way because they got edges around them, you know. But I just now what I do if I don't have any glass beads right now, but I have white sand. I buy the white sand. I have a bag of that left over. I put baby powder with it. I get a load of this. Put baby powder in that white sand. Fill up the baby foot with that, the leg. Then I glue a hot glue really, really. Then I put glue down in there. Then I stuff cotton down there on top of that sand. Put it about halfway full. Then I cut circles out of paper plates and I glue that down real good, hot glue over the hole. And then I put the white electrical tape around the edge so it can't come out before I put it up in this. I'm always afraid to leak. But baby will smell like baby powder when you do that. Okay, Victoria's saying, I was in a very abusive relationship when I was young and have scar tissues build up on the left side of my brain from that. Oh, and also had a minor stroke in my 20s. So that's why I can't remember. Oh, God bless you. Another spider. Oh, that one got away from me. Puppy says, I use baby powder in mine too. I want them to smell like a baby. Yes. I think my memories because epilepsy. And I have a tumor on my head, on my pituitary gland, but I don't think that's to do anything. My family are naturally real tall people, but that's very common to have that tumor on your pituitary gland. Um, and they say it can run in families. It's a growth. It's a little tumor that comes up on the pituitary gland. It's probably why everybody in my family is so tall. But I'm the only fat one. I'm the only fat one in my family. But yeah, that was so long ago. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, girlfriend. We have all these bad things happen to us. I'm sorry, so sorry that you went through that. But it's a lifetime ago. Like I talked about last night, what happened to me when I was 14. Still have nightmares about it, but it was a lifetime ago. It's amazing how we heal. But yeah, my memory ain't squat. It's from old age and the medication and the seizures. But you know what? We're only here a short time, and we just roll with the punches, don't we? Ain't none of us getting out of this life alive, so don't put too much into it. That's what I always say. Have fun and do what you want, and don't judge, and don't worry about if people judge you, because you know what? We have to love ourselves. We are the ones that pump our own blood through our veins. I'll say that time and time and again, and we are responsible for making ourselves happy. You know what makes me happy? Crocheting and staying home. But today I have got to go out because I've got to get that yarn for the dress. The main dress for my baby doll, because I want to make her dress. And I ain't going to be happy until I get it. Tom, you going to take me to town later, Shug? Getting in good with him. I'll take you out to lunch. I've been spending money like it's crazy. Like I'm crazy. I spent too much. Now I could spend $50 a month. Now this is how much a tightwad I am. You got to be tight when you're retired. I could spend $50 a month on myself, and I think I have been too extravagant, and I think that I have wasted money. My sisters tell me, "Oh my God, I spend $50 a day." I'm like, what? I don't know. I think I just inhaled too many yarn. Cubby, you missed your calling. You are a comedian. Cubby, you're so relaxed when you do videos. I'm like, I really enjoyed that. You talking about your baby doll. You're just so relaxed and so chill. And just a natural, girlfriend. You're young. You ain't you. So funny. Oh my God. If I was at Cuppy's house, I would probably have a heart attack, because all I do is sit there and laugh, visitating her. It'd be nothing but funny, funny, funny. Britta's laughing too. Well, I'm getting hot now. I usually get hot. What's the dealio, Chilio? I'm hot. Probably from laughing and I drink too much coffee. Oh, Cuppy, you're so funny. He's a funny girl. Oh, Lord. I'm just old and fat and tired and you name it. I miss the swimming pool. I have wanted one of those complete silicone. Oh, mine's not silicone. Those silicones are cool, but I have wanted one of those complete silicone real life babies that have open eyes and a boy, but they are, oh my God, tell me about it. Have a little bitty silicone one. About that big. It's a reborn. It's probably about 10 inches long. It's cold and it's so flopsy. Oh my God. One of my friends gave it to me. It's got its eyes closed, but it freaks me out. And I don't get freaked out by dolls, but it just feels like a little dead squirrel or something. That's terrible to say, but it's cold and it's real flopsy. But I like the vinyl ones. They soften up once you put them in the oven. Yeah, we have to bake our babies. I'll never forget my husband coming home from work one time, and he said, "What's for lunch? What's that smell? It smells like you're baking a cake." And he opens up the oven, and I got doll parts in there drying because I dyed the inside. Doodle made me cry big crocodile tears the other night, making me laugh so hard. He is hilarious. Guys, both are funny. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to show you guys my baby when she's done. Now I have to pop her eyeballs out, yes, because she's going to be like, she'll be 22 inches long. There goes a spider crawling on the box she's in. She'll be about 22 inches long, but she's going to have wispy hair. I would say she'll look like about a 6-month-old baby that's got lots of hair, like my niece. But I'm going to give her brown eyes and brown hair. And I ain't rooting hair in no more. Cuppy ain't that rooting hair. Oh my God. My fingers, because you know those rooting needles, they have barbs on them. That's what makes that hair stay in that head. Because when you poke them into that vinyl and you pull that out, that hair, that needles have barbs on them, so that hair stays in there. But I've had the hair come out before, but I always put like glue, brush glue on the inside of the head, and after I dye it and everything, and root the hairs so the hairs don't pop out. But you did an excellent job on your baby. She is gorgeous. Oh, I think I need more coffee. Might be dehydrated. Gotta keep having a pain in my boob. Sorry. I burn it. I burnt this thing about a year ago, and it itches, and I pick at it. It's terrible, and I better be careful. But now I have solid pain in it all the time. Funny thing about reborns is when someone doesn't know what you are doing today, stabbing baby in the what? I know. It's crazy. I've seen some that look just too real. See, I don't have to paint the outside of mine's bodies with the kind of doll I use. I just highlight it, like put where, like put red, put not red, highlight like flushing on the hands and stuff. I don't have to actually paint the body. I did the one kit the one time, and it comes real white, like like the kit you had, and you have to paint the flesh color. But I did one kit. It drove me crazy. It took me about 2 to 3 weeks to make because I couldn't get the skin color right, no matter how much I mixed and measured and all that. So that's why I do the vinyl. I don't have to do the outside, but I dye the inside of the body with the dye, and then that gives it a skin tone. And you'll see, it's very cute. I love those silicone ones. They're real and detailed. Yeah. I wish I had. I know on my Facebook I got a photo album of some of my. I do these gently reborn. Some of them. But I used to get orders. But that back in the early 2000s, reborns. I mean, it was hello, Ron, you sweet precious child. It was very. You can even see the veins. Yeah, I do the veining, and I do the. Yeah, I don't like to put the heavy veins on there. I watched a video years ago. I bought the kit I got had a VHS tape with it that showed you how to paint the veining. I said, I'm not going to all that trouble. But sometimes you will get them and they look too real and they're scary. But when you put the dye inside them, that kind of seeps into the vinyl and it gives it like a bluey, shady veining kind of effect. Brenda says, a policeman broke a back. Oh, well, about a dog. Let me tell you. Hi, Kelly Boo. Let me tell you about one of my reborns. Now, this was back in 2005. I'll never forget it. This lady had ordered. Hi, Niecy. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome in. Welcome in. She had bought a doll from me, and she lived in Edgar Springs, which is a town about 20 miles from me. Well, I always had a car seat in the back of my car, and I'd put the babies just like they were real babies in a car seat and buckle them in, and that's what the reborn people community did. They loved it. Yep, they do. So I'm doing, those are the ones that run up in the thousands and the thousands and the thousands. Well, anyway, I needed some stuff, and I had the baby all dressed up. She just looked, and she was a closed eye one. I had her eyelashes put on, bought buy the eyelashes put on. Well, I had her in the car seat. Okay. So I had to stop by Walmart and get something before I went and drove the doll out to this lady's to deliver the doll. Well, uh, over the speaker in Walmart, it said, "Hello, Miss Illusion. Hello, you must be hello, my friend, watching from Philippines. Oh, well, thank you for coming in. I've got this on subscriber mode, so you must be a new subscriber. Hello, darling. I'll turn you blue." And where is it? Okay, there we go. So anyway, they called. They said my car and my license, and I thought, here we go. I bet somebody saw my doll sitting in the back seat. So I get outside, and there's a lady sitting there, and she's just griping and griping and griping, and there's a cop. And so I go out there, and I'm about to laugh because I know what they're going to do. I knew I was going to get caught. Everybody kept telling me, "You're going to get caught. You're going to get caught." So this officer said, "Ma'am, why is this baby locked in this car?" So I went off. I said, "Oh, because this kid's a brat, and I can't stand this baby. And this is my grandbaby, and I can't stand it. She's a total brat, and I leave her in the car all the time." Da 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 da. Well, the cop is getting irate, and that lady's just yelling and screaming and throwing a fit. So I just let it go for about 5 minutes. So finally, I said, "Okay, I'll let the brat out of the car." So anyway, I opened up the car, and I said, "Here's the baby," and I went like this, and I threw it at that lady. I did, because they were just like crazy. And that doll was a doll. And they looked at me. Oh, they were not amused. The police officer was not amused at all. I thought it was hilarious because that's just the kind of nut I am. "Well, what is that?" And this lady was like, that. She was like throwing a major fit. So here I drew a whole crowd, and these people came up and said, "Oh, is that a doll? Oh my God, it looks like a real baby." Da 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 da. Yeah, true story. It was hilarious. But yeah, that happened a lot when people would make those dolls and put them in the car. But I remember when they were very, very. I mean, they're still popular, but more popular than now. And I would see people in the stores with them. I've seen those videos of people that get them up in the morning and feed them and change. That's really cute. But I think some of those people might have some psychological problems, and they might need to go to the doctor. I'm so mean. Just joking. Uh, Nisi says, "It's okay, Victoria May Life Unfiltered." What did I miss? Hi, Nisi. Uh, Sorry, I forgot how to spell your name. I don't spell nobody's name right. But as long as people know what you mean, they can figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Did I eat breakfast today? I can't remember. I don't know. I need coffee. Hey, Collie Ollie Oxenfree. He gets mad when I do that. You got your headphones on? Yeah. Are we going to town or not? Dingle Heifer. Yeah, after this live, I will. I better get back to putting this blanket on, fixing. I'm getting this edge on there for Granny Martha. I'll be doing another giveaway, but I got a real. I'm doing a giveaway. I don't only just have Granny Square Afghans. Okay, can you grab me one, Vicky? Because I can't get up right now, so I'm doing live. But I have got Afghans. I made this one a couple months ago. I'm putting a border on it, but I've got chevron ones. I've got Granny Square ones. I've got C2C join as you go ones. This one I've got on my table that I'm actually ruining it by having it on my crochet table here. It's a C2C as you go. I have a Christmas tree one. Okay, Brenda Boo. I have a Christmas tree one I put a Christmas tree on that I did with C2C. That was a challenge. I did that myself. That's my own pattern. And let me tell you, it was pretty hard. But I like C2C, but I do not like doing Graphkins. They are crazy. And I have messed up my yarn here. Anyway. How did your father leave you any money before he went on his family outing? Because I don't buy a big bunch of yarn at one time because I have a lot. What in the world have I done? I've just got my yarn all messed up. But I am just going to go to Hobby Lobby and get, which I said I'd never do again, and get my yarn to make my baby doll dress. But I don't buy, I'm too cheap to do yarn hauls like some of these girls do. I save my money. You got to be very conservative these days. the way prices are, you know. You've got to be conservative. This, I don't like really, really soft yarn because it's hard to work with if it's too soft. Now this is very soft because this is that happy mandala yarn. But I like a little scratch to my blankets if I make them for myself. So I'll use Red Heart yarn. I don't like the blankets I make for people are very soft. I use better yarn. Soft, well, not better, but softer yarn. But I don't never order it from like Hobie and all them things that people do because I'm too cheap. Actually, not cheap. I'm just have to be cheap in this day and age and always. Anyway, I thank you guys for coming. You guys rock. I only 6 folks, but that's okay. It's on subscriber only. I find going on subscriber only mode will keep the trolls out and the crazy people. And last night when I did my live, I put the subscriber on because I was getting the trolls. I only buy my yarn when it's on sale for sure. Yeah, and I have a problem with Hobby Lobby, but I'm going to have to swallow my pride and go there. And Colin and Kim went there and bought me some stuff. I just wasn't with them how they stand on human rights, you know. But that's why I said never say never. But I'm going to try to overlook that because that's right. Copy. We poor gals. You better believe it, sister. That's exactly what it is. When you're poor, amen, sister. And there ain't a doggone thing wrong with being poor. Hello, Enid. Your video cracked me up. Oh my God, your dog. Bang. You guys got to go watch that video. I made one of Brownie this morning because he's being a dork. Cynthia's laughing about something. Yes, that was, guys, watch Enid's video of her dog. God, you got over 1,000 views. I told you, girl, people love dogs. Your dog doesn't get, I told your dog had no F's to give. Did you see that? I laughed my head off. Bruce is a rug indoor typical lab. Oh, his name is Bruce? I didn't know his name. Maybe you told me once and I forgot. I don't know. I'm old. He's funny. You go bang. He is laid back. How old is he? My glasses are so dang dirty. Yeah, if I put my cat eyes on, I can see better. Oh, God, I'm an ugly old hag. I don't even brush my hair, wash my face. 8-ish years old. Yeah, my fatty Patty's going to be 11 on her birthday, my senior puppy. And Brownie, he's 8 years old, and he's her kid. And they're both getting old and crazy. See, we're getting another puppy, a Chorky. That's a Chihuahua and Yorkie mixed. Tiny, tiny dog. We're going to go look at it, go see it tomorrow because a lady said she wanted to keep her one more day. Only thing she's going to charge us is for what she paid for shots because, you know, it had the worm medicine shots or whatever they do. And she said it still had a little bit of the poopies and she didn't want to give it to me with the poopies. Now this thing my dogs are going to be so mad. I'm going to have to be real careful with it because it's teeny tiny. Its mother weighs 5 pounds and its daddy weighs 7. And she said the daddy is actually fat. Free Handley made hello, mega love shout out. Awesome. And yeah, so I gotta be real careful with it. So we'll see what happens. I kind of don't have a real good feeling about it, about the dog. So if I get there and I want the puppy. Hi, Pack Village Vlogs. How you doing, darling? I don't know. You know, they say go with your first instincts. I don't know. So we'll see. Thanks for crocheting with me. I just got another rag done. One today and two with you last night. Sweet. Oh my gosh, Tubby, I don't know if you remember me when I was doing all those dish rags, had like 100 something. I have been giving those away every time somebody buys something from me. I give them a couple, and they have really dwindled down. I love my cotton dish rags. I won't use anything else. My drawers are my drawers. Don't you make me work too hard. Cupster. Now you do stuff that makes me want to do. Now I want to make some of those little octopuses, or Shelly got on to me about the 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 doobadobbers, the what are they called? Jellyfish. Jellyfish. Years and years ago at the woman's auxiliary at the hospital, I went in with a friend of mine, and they were making those because they give them away to the kids, little kids, when like they come in the hospital in the ER and stuff, and they send them home. They would send them home with the moms when they had a new baby. Oh my gosh, this was a good 30 years ago, and they would make those, and then they would give them to the little kids. And I went with my friend one night. She said, "Let's go with me and check it out and grab your yarn." And oh, I had so much fun. They had a list of what they needed: baby blankets, like for preemies. It wasn't 30 years ago; it was about 20 because it was right before we moved here. Um, for the preemies and the little hats, and they give you a list. And so I never joined them. So right before COVID, I thought, I need to get out of this house more. So I called the lady to join the auxiliary, and they go there and they have a place where they all work. I mean, they'll sit around and visit. It's like a group like Kelly goes to. Well, Shelly is a kid, so welcome back, Joanne, my love. Cynthia is an LOL at Cuppy. But yeah, I was going to go every Thursday night. Then COVID came. Right when they were going to start up, like the beginning of the year. And I was like, gosh darn it. Hello, guys. I need your support to my little house. Hopefully you can thumbs up, press the red. Yes. People will check you out, darling. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Yeah, I think I'll take my kid. I think I'll run over Hobby Lobby now. I told you I'd never say never, and look what I did. And then I'm going to go there because I'm desperate to get some yarn. And Walmart is supposed to be filling up their shelves for fall, but I heard everybody say, now my husband told me this, Walmart ain't gonna, he works for Walmart. They're not going to sell certain things anymore. I said, oh my God, are they going to, years ago, they were going to stop selling yarn. And everybody's been telling me the same thing. Now, when you go to our Walmart, you can't find anything. I sent calling there the other day. Well, I didn't send him. He had to go. I wanted some of that Bernat baby DK weight yarn to make my baby doll dress out. They had none. They had none of it. So I'll just look around Hobby Lobby because I've got to make my baby an outfit. I want to make her a christening gown. I have one christening gown that I made that's pineapple stitch in the skirt, and it's really pretty. But it's going to be too big for this baby doll. So, yeah. But I'll be doing more giveaways, more giveaway lives. I like to do that. I will be doing that instead of the random comment picker. Because what you do when you get those, this is just me personally, nobody else. But I find that, like if I do those lives and I say, you got to be subscribed and this and that and the other, people subscribe only to get in the giveaway. And you can go to your analytics and tell who's watched your video. You can't tell the person, but what they will do is you can see how many people watched it full length or at least 15 minutes. Because, it gives you the percentage or the number of the people that are there. And I watch that very close. And I watch my subscriber count goes up and down. And you can tell if they're watching your videos. And yeah, so don't ever think I ain't watching. The eye in the sky. I'm a watching. But I'll tell you, reinventing myself and doing my channel all over, starting all over. So it was 10 months, the 29th. At 1 year, I'll do a big old giveaway. Probably be yarn. I got yarn I can give away to people that I don't want. That's good, fancy yarn that I'm not going to never use. Hey, Miss Southern Belle. Miss Southern Belle, I was telling you, darling, I have looked high and wide for green that you wanted that poncho, that sexy poncho made up. I've looked high and wide for green yarn, the color you wanted. Can't find it anywhere. The one I did find that had the sparkly stuff through it, that was a hunter green or whatever you said. It was $12 a skein. And I was like, OMG. And it was only like 3 ounces, and it would be so outrageous, the price. Who won? Granny Martha won. Yeah. I drew the name out of the bow. Noni, 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 Noni. Hello, Cynthia, my love. Yep, Granny Martha won, and I'm putting the border on her blanket now. Granny Martha, I think, is her name. Yes, she's a sweetheart. You guys, if you haven't checked out Granny Martha, check her out. She's a very, very sweet lady. Yeah, I stuck my hand in there and stirred it around and pulled it out. Granny Martha's in the hospital right now. So I wish more crocheters would come to my lives, but I guess they don't like me. That's okay. I like me. But of course I do go on late and at nighttime, but my Madonna boo, my Madonna boo, Madonna Ballard comes, and she's my precious, precious friend. And all you guys. Yes. And one of our friends, if you know what I mean, Belle, she's gonna be surprised. I better shut up. Okay, yeah, I do have a great crowd of people. And I just don't only have subscribers. It's like when a couple big channels subscribe to me, I'm like, what the crap? I've been going to them for years, and because I love their tutorials and stuff, and oh my God, couldn't believe it. You like crocheting with me in my lives? I like going to your channel and crocheting while I watch your videos, Cuppers. Cuppers, I miss you. I am so blind. Ain't even funny. Victoria, where do you live? Prices have not doubled around here. Okay, what did Vicky say? Vicky lives in Washington. Are you okay? You're not in DC. You're in Washington State. Yeah, she's on the West Coast. Okay. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Yeah, our prices are insane here. The yarn. When Colin went over there the other day to get Red Heart yarn, it went up to $4.25 a skein for 7 ounce. I watch you because I love you and you make me laugh, Val. Yeah, that Red Heart yarn, $4.25. Now here's the thing. I'm afraid it's going to go up to $5, and if it does, I ain't buying no more. I'll just use what I got, and that'll be it. And Etsy closed down my shop, and I don't even care anymore because I couldn't get into it. That Etsy thing, I tried to contact them. They wouldn't help me get into my account. It was on. I don't know what password. I made that channel up in 2011. I don't know what email I made it out of, what my password was. Or don't worry, be happy. But the business was horrible in there because nobody can afford to shop anymore. So anyway, I went the other day and I typed in my channel, my Etsy login, and it said this channel no longer exists. They shut me down because I hadn't been there in so long, but that's okay. I probably had sold stuff. I couldn't get in there, but that's okay. I don't need that anyway. I'm an old lady. I got my hands full anyway. And besides, I hate taking pictures of stuff. I got enough people out there friends that I know in person to buy that want to do Christmas. I make things for them for Christmas. What, Colin? Yes, I'm almost done with this live. Got about 10 minutes. I have to go to the tan when my hair's clean because I only wash my hair about every 3 days. I don't go to town when my hair is dirty. Of course, I could go a month without washing my hair and it wouldn't get dirty because I have a dry scalp. But anyway, Belle, I'm gonna look at the Hobby Lobby. Do you have a business account? I have a business account, and I also have a tax number and all that junk. But anything I sell, I claim on my claim it for income tax, because one thing about being a small business person like I am, sometimes you lose money. Keep track of everything that I make and the materials that I make and the cost. I when I taught school, I used to work all day. Then at 4 o'clock at tax season, I drove like 20 miles, and I worked until midnight doing taxes. So that's probably why I'm so wore out now. That's what I used to do. Work like a freaking dog. That's why I can't do nothing now. Minding my own YouTube business, my phone went bonkers and kicked me out. I'm too old, bro. For all this violence. Cuppy, you need to call me sometime. Because I'm telling you what, if you're having a bad day and you need to laugh, go to Cuppy's channel. Or talk to Cuppy because she's hilarious. Oh, shut up, phone. Mine's over here ding-donging. Gas is still over $5 a gallon here, too. Oh, Lord Jesus, honey. Well, my adopted daughter, she lives in Oregon, and she told me, she messaged me day before yesterday, she said their gas was $5.02 a gallon. I was like, what? What's you talking about, girl? I don't even know what gas costs because I don't drive no more. The state of Missouri won't let me drive because they don't want me to have no seizure, and I wouldn't want to drive anyway and have a seizure and risk somebody's life. I could comply with my new saying is don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. My saying is don't start any and there won't be any. That's my thing. And another one is I'm going to have to make something else because I don't have make something up real quick because I don't have another one. But mine is don't start any and there won't be any. Now, I used to have people start crap with me and I'd give it back to them. But now I ain't got enough energy to argue with anybody. I ain't got enough energy to argue with anybody because my husband, I always have to tell him off. And me and him's got to fight all the time because we don't like each other. And that's honest to good Lord's truth. He's away for the weekend. Oh, my God. Me and Colin could have a crash banging, wild drinking, hooping and hollering party. Thing is, we both don't drink. But yeah, he's gone. He's gone for the weekend. So I'm saying I'm having a honeymoon with myself. It's just me and myself, and it's like a vacation. But he went with his family on a trip. The whole family went on a trip. Do you think I would go with them? No. And it's not because I don't like them, but I just don't like to be around people that much. When I go to the store, I'm a people person. Don't get me wrong. I love to talk to people. But when somebody gets up next to me and gets in my face, I'm like, get out of here. You know, everybody got to stay in their own 3 feet of personal space. You know what I'm saying? Nope, it's me. It kicks me when I text the hubby back. What are you doing? Sexting with your husband, Cubby? Well, that's more of a nighttime thing. I probably shouldn't have said that this early in the morning, but it's a thing that happens. My husband tries that with me still to this day, and I tell him, I block him. I blocked him the other day because he just kept griping at me, texting me and griping at me. Yo, coot. I mean, I do care about my husband. And I don't want to go down that road again. He's a big dork. He's an old fart, that's what he is. But I'm an old fart too. So yeah. Yeah, I got lots of pink hair baby dolls. I got that doll come from China or Japan. I don't know. She's really pretty, and her body's all jointed. I think I paid $6.99 for her years ago. I have pink-haired Barbies. I have pink-haired baby dolls. And I will eventually make a pink-haired reborn doll. I have 3 drawers full of wigs. I have wigs that fit me. I'll wait till I bring out Wait till I bring out my big 3 foot tall doll. She has a pink dress I made her, and she has a pink wig on. She's really, really cute. But to me, there is no color in the world but pink and purple. I like pink, purple, green, and orange, in case any of y'all want to send me something. How's that for being honest? Just kidding. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, I wouldn't hold it against you. I better shut up. Yeah, I'm a nut. Colin, where you want to go out to eat lunch at, sugar baby? We need to eat lunch out. We're both chubbo dubbos. Have you ever crocheted with hair? Well, yes, I have. But it's not what you think. My friend Lita, who passed away from COVID, God rest her soul, I used to, oh God, man, that's cheap, Cynthia. Um, I used to crochet her extensions in her hair, and I used to do her hair for her. And black people have you crochet those extensions in. I would do the braids, the crochet the braids. So she taught me how to do that. And oh my gosh, it would take 9 hours. She would be at my house all day. She taught me how to do it, and I used to do her hair. It was a job, let me tell you. Yeah, our gas is for something. Colin, what's our gas right now? I think. I haven't been in a car for, how long has it been since I've been in a car? I don't think I've been in the car since we went to the last cemetery, and that's been over a month ago or 2 months ago. Haven't been anywhere. Well, to the doctor. I'll probably go to Hobby Lobby and get in there and freak out because I've not, since I've had my knee replaced, it changed my personality. If you guys think I'm nuts now, you should have knew me before then. I was a lot more fun. But since I had this last knee replacement, it's changed my personality. Can you crochet wigs? You can crochet. I crochet all the wigs that I have on my dolls. Like, I crochet their wig. In fact, I have a rag doll that I've just done, but I'm saving that to show. But this is one, but it's not that big. I've showed you guys this before. Now this and the wig that I put on your doll, Belle, was a wig. The hair is a crocheted wig. Now this baby doll, yeah, I crochet it. I crochet it like a hat with single crochet or double. And then when I'm doing the wig, I weave in and out this. I do the chain 3 or 4 and then catch it and then make the curly hair and all those little curls, that kind of hair, doll hair. But like this little baby has an embroidered mouth. She don't have no nose, I just noticed. But anyway, see, she's kind of got like a wig. That's like a little bun, that little amigurumi doll. I will do a giveaway with a doll and a sock or a sock monkey if somebody wants me to do that. If anybody wants me to do. See, she got some little penna wounds on Wake, your dolly. Am I clear, by the way? Can you guys see me? Probably not. She has little pennies. I hope I'm clear. Probably not. Probably blurry. But yeah, I can do a giveaway later on. I had got the thumbs on. I need to put her thumbs on there. She doesn't have her thumbs. But and then my niece came up here and she said, "Is that for Charlotte?" You know, you guys have seen my doll, the Nonie Mae doll, haven't you? I know you guys have 1,000 times. Of course, me and Kim's Crochet and Knits, we did this challenge and we didn't realize that not everybody does amigurumi. But here's the Nonie Mae doll, and these aren't my boobs hanging down. These are earrings that HD, Holly Dolly, my Holly Dolly made me. This is just how I dress, the Nonie Mae doll. Hope you guys can see this. That's me. And then it has Crocs because I wear Crocs all the time. Now this one doesn't have a wig on. I just rooted her hair. She was kind of a fast doll. But that's my mini me. And I do have pink glasses, but I don't have them on. But let me hold still so you can see me and my doll. She don't have the double chin like I got. Hi, Ronald, my darling. How you doing, hon? But yeah, that's the Nonie Mae doll, the Granny Bee, the Granny Banani doll. But she is. Am I clear, by the way, or am I blurry? Colin's on the internet. She got some brown eyes like me and everything. Let's see if she'll stand there. No, she will not. She just falls over and she's like, crazy. Put her right there. But that's that. And then I have this really cute, oh God, I've been on here an hour. I have this really, hello, Mommy Bell. You gave me to Nonie Mae. You gave me to that crazy Nonie Mae, and she keeps sticking her finger up my booty. Hello. Oh, her and Miss Southern Belle. Her and Miss Southern Belle had a party before I sent Miss Southern Belle out. You didn't smell no liquor on the Miss Southern Belle doll, did you? Because they were hanging out and they was drinking. I don't know what they said. But my mommy, Miss Southern Belle, she gave me to this crazy Nonie Mae, and she just keeps sticking her finger up my butt. Woo! Oh, I'm sorry, but I just laugh at myself all the time because I'm a nut. Now, see, there's my gnomes up there. I love you guys. I love you all. You are so awesome. I love you. I love you. I love you. Calling you about ready, child. I got to go in there and do a TNA bath. I am 60 years old, love. 60 years old. Well, I'll be 60 in October. Let's see how long I can stay this time. Phone never rings. Cupster, I love you. Well, I'm going to yell at this kid once. For another week. So I will do a live. I'll usually come in on the next day. I'll only do a live when my hair is clean. I don't do them as much as I did before. I go to a lot of lives, and I drop my link all over the world. How many grandchildren do you have? Well, I have one biological that I never get to see because he lives in Colorado and his mom and dad are fighting and da. So they don't let Granny, they don't even bring him to see me because they're jerks. And then I have 3 that call me Granny that are not my biological grandchildren, but they are all grown up. The youngest one is 19. And I don't get to see them because COVID happened and they have went on. But I don't have many. And it's sad, but it's just it's just the cards I was dealt in the card game of life. We just got to make do with what we got. Okay? That's it. All right. Well, I got to get up and get on my clothes, and I'm excited because I got new clothes because I spent my last YouTube money payment on me some new clothes. And I hadn't bought new clothes in over probably 7 years. My husband, excuse me, my husband Ronald is on a family trip with his whole family. That's where they are. He's out hanging out. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for coming in. Y'all are precious. Cuppy, I love you, sweetheart. You're my girl. At Miss Southern Belle, you know I love you. And that, you know what, is going out bright and early on Monday morning. I've got pickup from the post office. Somebody's going to be very, very happy. You are awesome. You all are awesome. God bless you all. Stay happy. Have a good day. Bye-bye, Ronald, my friend. Thank you for coming, sweetheart. You all be happy and ignore those mean, crazy people because you know what? They're just jealous of you. You know? And they're just not as awesome as you guys are. So just ignore the mean people. Okay? All right. Well, I love you, Joanne, darling. I love you. You stay safe too, sweetheart. And I will see you guys the next time I see you. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Feel free to message me, Nora Mae Wilson, on Facebook. Messenger. Okay, I love you guys. Bye. Happy Saturday. Bye, Cynthia Boo. I love you. Bye, Annie. Hi, Annie. You just came in and I'm leaving. Bye, darlings. Love y'all. Love you, Cuppy Boo.